Ahoy hoy. Now who's the dean? Buono estente. Okay, let's play some Deus Ex. I'm just gonna check that everything's appearing correctly. So, am I streaming to the right category? Deus Ex. Oh, 34 people watching Deus Ex at the moment. And yeah, someone's got 25 viewers. Someone else is Russian. Okay, definitely going to win this game. Deus Ex. Get out of the way now. Okay, just check the sound's looking okay. Turning up the sound. Okay, just check the sound's looking okay. Yeah, sound's looking okay. Okay, just check the sound's looking okay. Yep. Yeah. Loosey goosey go. Okay, so we just killed the sergeant guy. He was a real asshat. Okay, yeah. So Pritchard said, "Come and see me. I've got something sexy to show you." Damn you, Pritchard. Richard Pritchard. No, I think he's got some like pretentious French type name. Technology lab. Go into the technology lab.
It's not only the pro-Augs who might want to get a Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
Treachery?
Just saying anything is possible, so keep your eyes out for suspicious characters.
Right.
No one relaxes until Taggart and his entourage are out of the
Yeah. Bill Taggart, the pro-human goobagoo. We're not his biggest fan. David Sarif.
Never seen Frank this stressed out about something.
Well, can you blame him? A security breach of this magnitude? It's like our entire network has been violated.
How the
Oh,
hell did he
man.
get past the firewall?
I don't know, but he's got a shitload of new coding to do. All the passwords he has to reset? Ouch.
Not password resets. Okay. Top secret. Doop. Where is he? Oh, hang on. He said go and meet him elsewhere. Okay. 35 meters. Where are we going to go? Where do we go? Okay, so maybe go one level up. Okay. Meet Pritchard in my office. Okay. Easy to find the security office because it's the one that's a big red box that looks out over the foyer.
With all due respect, Mr. Cannon, I can't believe we're letting that arrogant bastard Taggart sniff around our building.
Don't start getting all hyper on me now, Dobell.
His Humanity Front
Shave
rehabilitation
off those
centers are not
damn
filled with recovering
sideburns.
drug fanatics. They're exactly what the name says they are, a front.
For what, Dobell?
Remember those allegations about the front sending money to organizations with known ties to terror cells? They're building training facilities for Purity First terrorists.
Taggart's aide Sandoval doesn't look like a terrorist to me, Dobell. The man is a doctor.
It's the perfect cover, if you ask me.
Yeah. Just thinking, the trousers of the future look too tight to me. I'm just reading an e-book.
Damn that Taggart.
Damn that
He's the one who
Taggart.
incited those radicals, you know. He may as well have ordered them to do it.
Radical. Okay. Well, welcome to my office. Okay, what do you got to say for yourself?
What do you want? As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing.
The Sarif won't like it.
Intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it.
Twitch.
Shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Okay, so meet Pritchard, practice point received, confront Sarif. Okay, getting things done. Let's just see if anyone has sent me any emails. That's a security terminal, so no. See what's on my emails. Hack my own computer. At least it's not like in the first one, where if you hack a computer, you've got to read emails quickly. Speed reading, that's what the gamers of 1999 were into. Speed reading. Reading really fast. Okay, get the goobagoo in there. Lucy-goo.
Access granted.
Excellent. Man, that was smooth. Words aren't enough. Okay, Greg Thorpe. I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life in more ways than one. When those gunmen took my Josie away, I thought, well, you probably know what I thought. Please, let me repay you. Josie and I are back home safe in our apartment. We live in a third-floor condo on Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. Stop by next time you're in the city and I'll have something for you. Okay, so behind the 2nd Street gas station, where, despite a resurgent Detroit, people are dealing guns out of there. Okay, minor security concern. Another suspect in those neuropozyne thefts. Caught Denzel Mitchell. VersaLife. Okay. Okay, we've got a new key code. Key code on the chode. Pocket secretary. Okay, Frank Pritchard. Didn't hear you coming back. Okay, Mandrake. Yeah. And a bottle of red Chardonnay. But I seem to remember that earlier on in the game, we found an ebook that said they've genetically modified the Chardonnay grape to be red. I mean, what a mad thing to do. Chardonnay would not make a good red. Okay, let's go and confront our boss. What's the other one? Confront Sarif. Okay, so it's just 2 ways to get there. Elevate. Detroit. My home away from home. RoboCop. Bing. Oh man, I don't like the look of those guys. Is that Clark Gable? Oh yeah, it's that dipshit Taggart.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The
Yeah.
founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Okay, stay cool. I appreciate your concern, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. That sounds like the sort of thing Adam Jensen would say. My memories are none of your goddamn business. Yeah, I think that's what Seagal would say. Let's go with the Steven Seagal answer.
My memories are none of your damn business, Taggart.
Did I hit a nerve? Forgive me. It's my nature as a psychologist, I suppose, to want to ask the difficult questions. You see, I find that ignoring them
Nature is a
doesn't
ball
make them
bag.
go away. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen.
Ah, the future.
This enhancement technology
It's men
threatens
like
to
you.
change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Hmm.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Mr. Jensen. Meeting you has been very informative.
Oh man, only evil people speak that way. Okay, Sandoval.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
Okay, so he said, my own friend. Okay, so we should ask about his friend. I'd like to hear more about your friend. What exactly did he do?
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know. Hoping to be gunned down by the police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuropathy dependency, rejection psychosis. Any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Yeah. So, just noticing something. Never trust someone whose mustache is thinner than their eyebrows.
Just doing my job here, sir. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
Yep.
Real shame what happened at your factory tonight. My condolences. We'll be out of here shortly, and you can all relax.
Most of your people have been kind enough to give us a wide berth, so let's keep the hassle to a minimum.
Damn. Okay, Margulis.
Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
Man, she really loves her boss.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Busy. See if there's anything in the papers. Police investigate break-in at the city morgue. Ew. An unknown perpetrator broke into the Jefferson Drive police precinct this evening and tampered with important evidence, potentially derailing an ongoing investigation, said the police. Officials have begun questioning anyone who may have witnessed the burglary, with an apparent focus on Desk Sergeant Wayne Haas, who was on duty at the time. Haas is the ex-SWAT team operative who shot and killed a 15-year-old boy in Mexican town 2 years ago, igniting a citywide riot. The precinct will be shut down until a thorough investigation by Homeland Security is completed, said Ryan Penn, chief of the Detroit Police Department. Jefferson Drive is the same facility where the bodies of those killed at the Sarif Industries had been taken after the savage attack at company headquarters earlier this year. Okay, so Wayne Haas is that really nervous guy that we met in the in the police station, and I think the social commentary doodad told us that he needed to be confronted a lot, so we just crushed him and eventually he let us in. I think we spotted that there were pills in his bin, and we kind of said, "Oh, you're a junkie now, I see, Wayne," and so he let us in. I mean, he's not a happy man, but he did shoot a lad in Mexican town. It's the worst place to shoot a lad. Here we go, David Sarif. Thinking about baseball, are we? I think that hand is an unfair advantage.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yep.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd say if you were being a snake. Okay, so it has a tendency to shift blame onto others, but will back down rapidly if resistance is felt. He's not afraid to use his authority to get in his way, and doesn't like to be defied. Will sometimes try to change the subject in order to win an argument. Let's refocus. I want to, believe me. Okay, let's go that way.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. The truth is, I've had a lot of other things on my mind. I'm trying to secure a future here for all of mankind. I can't let trivial security concerns get in the way when people like Bill Taggart want to see me fail. No, you're my best warrior, Adam. And I trust you. I know the loyalty you've shown me will only continue as we take this fight into the future. Because that's what's really important, isn't it? The future.
The future. Okay. I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it. I'm pretty sure that it was about Adam Jensen being Patient X.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
You think they could have? I see your point, son. That might be bad. Your concerns about the data being compromised won't really be an issue as long as we stay strong and work together as a team. That's all I've ever tried to do here. Find the best, most qualified people I can, and bring them all together so they can complement each other. Now, Megan understood that. That's why she suggested I hire you in the first place. To help this little family of ours survive.
Megan, boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach. Yeah, let's refocus again.
Megan? Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
She doesn't. I mean, not directly.
Oop.
The data I streamed. Had nothing to do with Megan or her work. It was just a routine, fact-finding check that sprang from one of our discussions. The kind of check I have to run quite often around here, believe it or not. Now, if somebody backtraces the transmission and gets a look at it, I very much doubt they'll know what to do with it. Trust me, we're fine.
Yeah, I don't trust him. Okay, well, he's pretty... Trust is a two-way street. Yeah.
I would like nothing better than to trust you with this, boss. But trust is a two-way street, and the way you've handled this entire conversation so far makes me think that it's you who isn't trusting me.
So far.
What is it you're so afraid to tell me?
So far.
Adam, of course I trust you, son. And it's not that I'm afraid to tell you the truth. It's just that, honestly, I'm afraid you'll take it the wrong way.
Yeah?
All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
Oh, man.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Okay. Hey, and I got the silver tongue bonus. Oh, well done me. Okay, so... Greg Thorpe wants to thank me again. Okay, Sarif needs to hear about my encounter with the Black Ops mercenary Barrett. He's waiting in the penthouse for me. Okay. Yeah, so I think we need to go and chat to our boss again.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This
A
company,
human revolution.
Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Okay. Man, this is a nice office. Let's see if we can do any more talking to
You have
him.
your orders, Adam. Meet Farida at the helipad as soon as you're ready to leave.
Yeah. Hey, as far as I can see, this is the only Twitch channel in the world right now showing Deus Ex in English, while the others are in Russian. Man, this is going to get me a lot of viewers. Okay, I reckon we go and see that Thorpe chappie to find out what his special surprise is. I do have a lot of stuff Ooh, I wonder if I drop stuff in my office, can I come back and get it at a later date? Is Pritchard still in there? No, he's gone. Good. Richard Pritchard. Okay. Is there anything I want to drop? Gas grenade, EMP grenade, concussion grenade, loads of candy, an auto unlocker, typhoon, and then we've got a couple of spaces. There isn't actually anything I want to drop. Laser tar. Oh, hang on. Combine. Okay, combine it with that. Alright, alright, alright. Fine. Let's see if that's there when we get back. Man, that guy does a lot of window cleaning.
Jensen?
Whoop. Hey, they've replaced the chassis lady.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. Cindy left for the night about an hour ago.
Ah.
So did most of the others. I guess you know your way around by now, though, right?
Yeah. And then this is probably the news item we've seen already.
I think the roads are open.
I think that bit's clean now, buddy. Why do they get prisoners to do their dirty work? Let's go back to Detroit.
My neighbors were there when it happened, you know. The hostage taking at the Seraph plant.
Gonna go and get my prize from Greggy Thorpe.
You're not one to take a hit, are you?
What hymn would that be? Okay, this lady's pretty funny.
Well, shit.
Shit.
If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you the glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You, got any credits you could spare?
Whew. Offer beer.
I wish I could offer you a drink, Tish. But I know you only like Hop Devil.
Oh, that's all right, Captain. It's the thought that counts.
Okay.
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain.
Damn,
You ain't no
Captain.
cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
Okay.
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they's own into those garage door storage units round town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure.
Or what?
Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I be's right here waiting for you, Captain.
Fishing through a bin. I like to think they did a first few takes with that voice actress and said, no, more. They just kept going more and more and more, and then that was the final, the final take where she was actually mocking the director with a completely over-the-top, loopy voice.
What's your pleasure, friend?
You've seen Hellraiser. What is your pleasure? Okay. Burst round system. Not sure. Anything I can sell? Oh, let's buy again. Nope. I don't think there's anything I want to sell, is there?
Always a pleasure.
I'm not sure I trust that guy. I think we've read this. I think that's where that detective was. Burp. Yeah, it's a nice apartment you got here. Hey, Josie Thorpe. Saved you from the terrorists. Not sure who that guy is. Reminds me a bit of the marine biologist from Jaws. Nano-augmentation, pipe dream or theory for the future by Hugh Darrow, expert from paper in Neonature, September 2022. Gosh, that's in a couple of months. We've been throwing around the word nanotechnology for decades, and yet despite all our best efforts, we're only inching close to that molecular scale frontier, when in fact we should be racing towards it. In the decade to come, the enhanced beings, post-humans, who are our progeny, will look at the mechanical devices we rudely bolted onto our living flesh or buried inside our grey matter, and they will mock us for our crudity. They will look upon what we have made with the same curiosity, the same disinterest, as the pilot of a VTOC helicopter would look upon an ox cart. The future of human augmentation lies in the small, in fact the smallest. In the next 30 years, the molecular frontier will be broken into true nanoscalar reprogramming, and biological reorientation will be possible. There will be no more tedious instances of severing limbs to replace them with steel proxies. We will drink in these tiny machines, inject them, and be transformed. Yeah, that doesn't make you sound like a crazy supervillain. Hugh Darrow. Maybe that is Hugh Darrow. They got the same picture up twice. In fact, the same multiples of the same pictures, and then that's the picture from Sarif's office as well. Do you keep their bathroom very, very clean? Okay, that's enough nosing.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Give me some of those duplicate pictures for my apartment.
Whoop. Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
Stop dressing like Fidel Castro.
Who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. Deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Fidel Castro.
In my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Okay. And another praxis point. Completionist. Yes, I think that describes the approach we are taking. Okay, so where is Earl's Court? Oh, we can't look at the map until we get outside. Okay, that's fine. It's like one apartment on this floor. Hey, I found out something interesting. In the first Deus Ex, the reason the fire extinguishers are everywhere. The only way you can put out if you get set on fire is with a fire extinguisher or jumping into water. Proptacular.
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods, if you want some.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
Okay, so the only missions we have are Whispers of Conspiracy. Meet Malik at the helipad. Okay, let's do it. Oh, Earl's Court. Limb Clinic. Sarif Headquarters. Police Station. Chiron Buildings. Derelict Row. Let's just go and meet Malik.
I don't really have anything against it. I just
Still smoking here. Smoking and bitching about orgs. Okay, uno momento. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to Hengsha, so let's change the name of the stream. Hong Kong. We're going to Hong Kong. Going to Hong Kong. Malik.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
We're going to Hong Kong. Next stop, Hong Kong. Going to Hong Kong, gonna get it on in Hong Kong, baby.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on,
Wow.
we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengshaw Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Defy your limits. This is pretty epic. See, there are like airplanes under the second level. That's pretty badass. There's a question mark. Investigate the penthouse apartment. Well, not until we had a little look around first. Nix. I wonder what time it is. Man, there's a lot of very cyberpunky noises in this as well. Huanghua Hotel. Pole doll.
Chan, for Ning's sake, I hope not. May is worried though.
Speaking of May, is she still downstairs arguing with Acker?
Where else would she
Not
be?
Edgar.
That girl is seriously going to get herself into trouble one of these days.
If that were the case, she'd already be in trouble. Between you and me, I'm starting to think Chan's afraid of her.
Okie dokie. Oh man, this looks epic. Ah, this game is so badass. Yeah, I mean, clearly heavily inspired by Blade Runner. But some of those kind of synth trumpets. There's an advert in Cyberpunk 2077 that's always playing in the street, which has pretty much the same sound. But yeah, it's probably the Blade Runner influence. Tomorrow is green, a blueprint for saving the Earth. The plain truth of this, we as a species have brutally abused our mother world, and now only we as a species in concert can heal it once more. How do we accomplish this? There are many ways, and they start with each and every one of us, from taking individual responsibility to reduce one's carbon footprint through to larger and more proactive projects requiring dynamic, cross-national cooperation, such as close orbit mirrors, orbital microsatellite mirrors capable of deflecting sunlight. That's a great idea. Green tech energy solutions, solar power cells, wind farms, wave power, iron seeding, stimulating ocean plankton to consume carbon, cloud ships, mobile wind-powered vessels capable of turning seawater into white counter-solar clouds via weather modification, and synthetic trees, nature-imitative carbon capture. Technologies, deep ocean water displacement, piping systems to draw water from the ocean's depths up to stimulate the capacity for self-healing. All seems sensible. I'm not an expert on climate change. I can neither confirm or deny these rumors. Hang on. Just don't want to fall over the edge. So, is there a ladder there? Home of the Golden Phoenix Sling. Okay, fine. So we've got to investigate the penthouse apartment. What's in here? Okay, we can't get in. I think we're meant to go this way.
If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you.
What about a robot man?
Hello, sir. We are on break. But if you would like to talk to one of the girls on duty, just head downstairs.
Oh man, this place looks sleazy.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
Oh, there's a fight.
Told you, I am not getting arguments. Not for this.
May, you have a customer. Get to work. My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
Okay. You're not getting augmentations, eh? Well, you were certainly first in the queue when they were giving out chests.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business.
Damn, she's perceptive.
So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
I'll think about it. Okay, about Ning.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire purebreds like me anymore. Because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augments. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Who are they?
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hansa, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
What about the 5-0s?
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hansa to Bell Tower, and Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money. They don't care about my friend or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
Okay. I think I'd have to have a robot heart not to take this problem on. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Papadopoulos.
Mr. Jensen. I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is.
Chun Li.
He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
That's good. I can be very persuasive.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the Harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
The Harvesters. And here was me thinking that was a mid-price travel restaurant. Damn those Harvesters. Water at 0 degrees centigrade. I mean, it's going to be a very cold shower. Which is not what you want in a brothel, I would assume. A prostitute with a heart of gold.
Ever since Ning went missing, May has been on the warpath.
Is this the Area 51 music from the first game? It's quite intense music to have a lovely glass of... I can't read what wine that is. And a cigarette. I see they've got lamps shaped like plungers. Alex Jones. You know Memento, I'm just going to open another bottle of wine. Back. Hansa. Okay. Quick save. Okay, so got it.
Access granted.
It's easy money.
You were awesome, baby.
Stop right there.
Crap.
You can't run.
Yeah, watch me. Okay. Didn't know it was going to play out like that. Okay, let's listen to the conversation first. Okay.
Access granted.
You were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented?
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks...
Jensen, you lost or something? Didn't think it would take this long to check out one apartment.
I took a detour. Tell me something, Malik. You think a smart card with a Tai Young Medical logo on it will come in handy in this town?
TYM, the global leader in augmentation technology. They put up almost half the cash to build this city, so maybe. Why are you asking?
No reason. Just thinking ahead.
Great work, Jensen.
Unify its conscience knows when something's bad for us. So if this technology is really going to destroy us, we stop and check ourselves before it's too late. Then we collect it, you know?
Yeah, so what do I owe you this
Hmm.
time?
Okay, I don't think there's any need to start a gunfight. That's not the Jensen we know and love. Okay, further down, level 3. Sleazy. Oh wait, we've got to go and see Buddy Boy up on the roof. What was his name? Chun-Li, the strongest woman in the world. Hey Chun-Li, can I get some information? There he is. Yeah. Smoking's bad for you, bro.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Okay. Convince. I'm not paying. Okay, I reckon he's appeased.
I gotta make sure she's okay first. She'll be a lot more valuable to me and you if she's alive and in one piece, if you know what I mean.
I get it. Smart businessman you are. Okay, I'll tell you. You're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district. But listen, I didn't say anything, right?
Man, that was easy. Surprised I didn't get a single silver tongue bonus for that. Like Jebediah Springfield. He actually had a silver tongue.
Upstairs if I were you. Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know, she practically ran this place before Chan showed up.
I wish she still did.
You and me both, girl.
Good evening, sir. The manager is busy, but perhaps I could be of service to you?
Welcome to the Honghua Hotel. Our
Honghua?
manager is currently indisposed at the moment, but I would be happy to help you with anything you might need.
Can't you give me a little discount this time?
My apologies.
Sorry, but for the service you want, you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
你只对特价感兴趣啊？
hardly
这
make
个
my
不
rent this
便宜
month.
的，
Join the
很
club,
值
sweet
钱
pea.
我保证。来看看嘛，你觉得我好看吗？来呀，帅哥，来看看嘛，你觉得我好看吗？
Like I'm talking to a client here? Wait your turn.
Scram, man. Can't you see him in the middle of something?
Okay, buddy. Ooh, is that a Heineken? Can't see it. Does it say? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Need to get a better resolution monitor. Heck. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. Okay, so we've got to get there. 13311 1224. Okay, this way. Easy money. Yeah, I think it's done now. Too easy. Right. And then data.
Access granted.
Great work. Right. This is like a filthy room downstairs with crap all over the floor. Fine. And then this one. Hark. Okie dokie. So we've got to get there.
Access granted.
Great work, team. Let's see what's in there. Man, they must be some valuable trainers. They're probably like Nike Air Yeezys or something. 137 credits. Very specific. Ah, candy bars. Ooh. Not that. Hang on. Back. That. Hearts of steel crossing the line. Just get out, he raged. You've had your fun, now get out of here. Go back to your brothers and their Purity First friends. Jace, no. She reached out, but he pulled away. You don't understand. Don't insult me, he snapped, gesturing angrily with his augmented arm. This was all some game to you, wasn't it? Playing at being the rebel, sleeping with a wirehead cog boy just to piss off your family? Jace pointed a steel finger at her, his cadence eyes glittering. To hell with you. I'm sick of your lies. Meredith reacted without thinking, her hand slapping him across the cheek. Shut up, she said in a brittle voice. Don't push me away. Don't pretend this doesn't mean anything. When he looked at her, the hurt in his eyes cut like blades. This, you can't be here. I have to, she breathed. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's as good as The Man Who Was Thursday from Deus Ex 1. But, bins. Oh man, this is a cool city. Boobs. Come back when you're rested. It's very considerate. October the 7th and 8th. 1 year dancing contract. That sounds tiring. I'd have to take breaks. Versa life. Cash, cash, cash. Okay, so these are like toll booths. And we can't get through there anyway. Okay. Showing on an Emacs holoscreen stage, the New Christ Revitalists, A Simple Man. Maisha Akeem World Tour 3. That's the Nigerian pop star that's taken over the world in this game.
Another expat. Welcome to the most advanced city in the world, according to the travel brochure.
Right, so we've got to go and check out this penthouse. But we do have a secondary quest now, which is the rotten business. Let's go and find Ning. Okay, so let's inactive that, and then 98 meters. Okay, so it's probably this way. Oh man, it's not a good way to make me give you money. You're not from round here, are you? Oh man, that guy looks sneaky. So, Blade Runner. It's too bad she won't live, but then again, who does? Okay, so we've got to go down another level. Okay. So that is investigate the penthouse. Where are we? Okay. Yeah, so then try and turn left at the next opportunity and then go down the stairs. Fine.
Good evening, sir. Is there anything I can help you with?
Get some of that fab yellow body armor.
Hey, American, go Yankees! You want good time? Go to the Hive. You want better time? Find a Honghua, beautifulest woman in Hengsha.
Beautifulest.
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。
那我们现在不得不住在旅馆，难以置信。自从你在大勇那丢了工作，我们的生活就一团糟。
实在抱歉，亲爱的，我保证我会再找一份工作，我们马上就搬回到横沙的上城区，好不好？
告诉你不要去淌那趟浑水，你就是不听，四处奔走，还说建立个良门什么的。看看我们现在，
大勇的条件太糟糕了，我只想。
Ah, man, she seems like hard work.
我求着你好不好，亲爱的，你别离开我。
Hop. Traveler. Hey, ammo. Tranquilizer darts. Yeah, that's the thing. If we do find merchants, we gotta like stock up on all of the stuff we can find.
Keep to the crowded areas of Lower City if possible, sir.
How can I help you?
There's a lot of American police for China.
高兴认识你。
别走啊，子怡，再多住几个月吧。
没办法，当初大勇机械收购我们公司的时候，
Everyone works for Tai Young Medical.
下降了不少。现在我赚的可付不起房租，
来胶南旅馆住吧。虽然这不是天堂，但是它很便宜，在这你可以重新开始。
好的，我会考虑的。
I'll think about it. Gotta get sneaking around. Okay. Alice Garden Pods, The Hive, Honghua Hotel, Lim Clinic, Shuttle Station, Heng Sha Court. Okay, so we are going towards...
我前阵子回纽约的时候，看了电视里面的新闻，有关 Pikers 的内容可是很有煽动性的。
Seditious.
Pikers 从来就没有赞成这个关于这个超人类。
I like the term seditious. It's very Hong Kong.
政府呢，他们也知道，经济的发展是绝对离不开这些生物技术公司的。他们啊，会确定漏量。
Ah, means it's gang territory. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can reason with these people. If not...
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lad. Go back.
I think they're going to start...
Last warning.
Okay, fine.
Take your fancy odds.
Okay. So where are the nearest 5-0s? Just there. Maybe I could lure them into a fight with the police. Let's try this. Okay.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lad. Go back. Last warning. Next, we take your fancy up. 我找到你了。
Come on. You still gonna follow?
Come out, and we'll finish this.
God. Okay, well, the police don't seem to give a damn. Fine. How do I throw a grenade? Okay, options, control, keyboard, middle mouse. Cripes. Okay, come on. Badass. Okay, and no one died. That's a great pose, like, Okay, empty. I'm not sure I'm very keen on his robot arms, though. Pocket secretary. Okay, code updates. Hey dumbass, straight from the boss. New code for the girl's holding pen. 5377. Delete this code after you change the fucking code. Seriously, you're gonna get into trouble with your get your shit together. Okay, 5377. Oh man. I guess that bucket is for doing a wee in. Sunbrand keeps you regular. Eat it with a spoon. Oh man. I think she might be dead. Or asleep. Okay, what's the log saying? Finished quests. I failed. Fuck that. Okay, load the chode. Right, so they think I'm in the wrong part of town. Okay, I got this. 9. Okay. All of them diddly dead.
Leave me.
Okay, and then pocket secretary, 5377. How did she die last time though? Okay, so they must have.
No, don't shoot.
Ah, Ning.
Who are you?
Who
Your
are
friend
you?
May sent me. She
What
said
the?
you were in trouble. Are you hurt?
May. Thank God. No, I'm fine. They didn't touch me. Not yet, anyway. If you hadn't come, though, how did you find me?
I asked around. I can be persuasive.
You got robot
I have to get
arms.
out of here.
You sure you're okay? Can you leave here on your own?
Yes, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I need to go. I need to get out of this city. I need to get away from that monster, Chan. Tell May, tell her, thank you for everything. I owe her. I owe you both my life.
Return to May. Yeah, I mean, I've probably lived in apartments that are as grotty as this. My inventory is full. Okay, what's down here? Yes, music from the original Deus Ex. Excelente. Yeah, the music in the first one is still brilliant. I mean, not the music in this isn't brilliant, but I really need to get the original soundtrack to the first one.
My apologies, sir.
帅哥，
I was not aware May had a
你
client
只对
waiting.
特价感兴趣啊？这个不便宜的，很值钱，我保证。
Wow, Pao Chung. I saved the day, Betty. I saved the day. No, back in there, and then down, and down.
Ning, did you find her?
Complete the quest.
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
There has to be another way to remove Chan.
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him.
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
Okay, let's see some more details.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hansa is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. If you do not wish to kill him, there is the other way. Knock out Chan, leave the drugs, and come back to me so I can contact my friend. If all goes good, Chan will be in prison for the rest of his life.
Ha ha ha. Okay, about Diamond Chan.
Tell me about Diamond Chan.
He's a monster. At first, he forced my girls to take drugs until they be addicted. It made them easy to control and dependent on him. But now, with cheap black market augmentations and customers with augmentation fantasies. It is even worse.
The leashing you spoke of earlier.
Yes. In order to squeeze more milk from his cows, he butchers them. The augments are just another form of control. The girls can always be tracked, and the need for neuropathy means they will not run away.
Why does his death need to look like a suicide?
I've made threats against Chan in the past. Because you helped Ning, if anything happens to Chan now, his harvester friends will think we are responsible.
Goddamn
I do
harvesters.
not want that to happen.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansai is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan...
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
He's a sneaky man.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission. Shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Okay. This...
I heard you.
Ah, crap.
Stop right there.
Right. Yeah, he said I can't run. Wash me, bro. Okay, so is the manager going to... Hang on. Oh, man. I might want to defuse this.
Stop.
Oh, man. The manager's dead now. Okay, well, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
You know, there's an amazing view of the cityscape on the rooftop.
Hey, do you know how to get to the Honghua Hotel? Ah, I see. Someone's looking for some action, huh? Weekend District. Just walk over there and go down the stairs. This rooftop connects to all the districts. Thanks, buddy. No problem. Have fun. What are you looking for? Hacking equipment?
What makes you think I'm looking for that kind of stuff?
Hey, I don't want to...
Guilo.
Just saying, if you need anything, there's a merchant at the Honghua Hotel who can help you.
All right, man. No.
Oh, there is a merchant at the Honghua Hotel. Okay, let's do this first, because I've got to go back there anyway. But I haven't come across the merchant yet. The Merchant of Menace. Right, So this is the other bit of Hengesha.
羊肉，啊，你走吧，我是会把你腿弄掉。
You look like a big fucking bee. Oh, we can go into the sewers again. Right. What's this guy about?
They said the biomod industry made Hansa what it is today. As if that's a good thing. I have to wonder if perhaps we are changing too quickly.
Right, I just hope he doesn't attack me. Okay, let's see if it's open. Ah, it is. Okay. Alright. Man, look at all that bling. I think I might have just killed a super player. Right. So that's, gosh. Yeah, that's, 30. Everyone has so many boxes in their apartment. This is a tiny apartment as well. Oh, watch out, he'll be dangerous. And then I killed him in like a second. Yeah, for a guy who, like, pimps out a huge number of girls, this is a really low... There we go, when the cops find him. His fridge is right outside his bed. Makes him look like a real fat ass. Lots of air conditioning as well. Are they speakers? I just don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, whilst we're here, see if there's another way to open. Just save it, just make sure it's not gonna... Do-do-do-do-do.
Access granted.
The Hive. I mean, this apartment's slightly bigger. Who keeps a wheelie bin in their apartment? Where's your wheelie bin? Keep your toilet roll all the way over there. Disgusting. And trapped in the closet. Global Politics Review 2026 edition, Chapter 6, The Middle East, A Crucible of Fire. This troubled region has undergone great upheavals in the last decade and a half, with the formation of the United Arab Front and the progression towards single Islamic superstate. The invasion of Israel in the early 2020s marked the final stage in the UAF's plans to impose control over the region. Despite the 2015 oil crash, the UAF solidarity enabled member states to recover from the subsequent loss of economic power. The 6-month war had lasting effects, and years later, dispossessed Israeli nationals continued to strike in ongoing guerrilla, or as the UAF calls them, terrorist attacks. Without Saudi oil to strengthen them, the UAF are no longer the player on the world stage they purport to be. But with a growing number of Islamic states in Southeast Asia, their reach may be greater than expected. Okay. Invasion of Israel. Management, water pressure problems. Okay, it's just... Openings at Taiyang Medical. Kike, my friend. It was wonderful running into you at the market yesterday. I miss talking to you. We should set up a date to play Maishong one of these evenings. Don't forget to encourage Shaylin to apply at the Taiyang Medical Factory here in the lower city. I hear they're looking for qualified technicians to work on a very special project. It won't be research intensive, just manual labor, but it includes lots of overtime because they have very tight deadlines to meet. Okay, to get to Upper Hengsha, so that's like a concept they brought in Deus Ex, Invisible War, a kind of upper and lower part of... was that Chicago? Anyway. A new life for you. Shaylin, my special son, I saw a documentary on Upper Hengsha last night. It is so beautiful. Life seems so enjoyable for everyone. I saw Yue Hai at the market yesterday. She is very pretty. You should court her. She told me to tell you that Taiyang Medical is looking to hire technicians. I think that would be a very good way for you to move up in the world. Opportunities there could give you a real chance to get into the upper city. I'm saying prayers for you, and I hope you're eating right. With boundless love, your mother. I know, Ma, I'm on it. Why do you always have to pester me about things? I will let you know if I get the job. Mock Farmer Online. Okay, so it's just a pharmaceuticals email. Okay, Kike. Who is this guy? Yeah, keep your bicycle in the bedroom as well. And that is a lot of beer, I guess. Okay, so how would you get down to these lower apartments? Oh, I just don't know. Okay, we'll jump across there. There must be a way down. No, that's fine. So you can see into those apartments. I think they're just pictures of apartments on the back wall to save on memory budget. Yeah, very good.
They said the biomod industry made Hansa what it is today. As if that's a good thing. I have to wonder if perhaps we are changing too quickly.
Hey, American. Go Yankees. You want good time?
Go Yankees. Okay, yeah, so we do need to go through here and then this subway. Qui-Gon District. Boo 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 boo. I'm gonna get myself some money. Man, Cyberpunk took so many design prompts from this game. I do really love Cyberpunk. It's a great game, but don't know. I imagine the streaming scene is pretty intense. Ah, you're back.
Want a party? I can go all night, tall boy. Make up your mind. Time is money.
All you do is stand there, though.
Make up your mind. Time is money.
Yep, yet more Deus Ex original music. Bum bum bum. LaGuardia Airport.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Rockets, machine pistol, cross. God damn it. Ooh, silencer. Yep, I will. Okay, 0 impact on weapon behavior. I'll take that. Damage upgrade. Not enough room in the inventory. Okay.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
You make me poor. Okay, so where is it? Silencer. Combine. Seven candy bars. Machine pistol ammo. Let's sell the machine pistol ammo.
Here.
Okay, and then buy.
Fortune and glory to you.
Fortune and glory. Same to you, buddy. Okay. Ah, I don't have any. Okay, so and damage upgrade. And then I guess
you look here. Thank you. Come again.
Come again. Oh man, what is down there? Okay, we'll come back to this. Hi Young Medical. One more. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Has Chan been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
2,000 credits.
喂
All right.
是没？都好了，他做了。是，谢谢，祝你好运。
Great work. Great job. Right. I think we've been streaming for a few hours now. I think we're going to save it here and call it a day. Thank you for joining me on this most Saturn of days. I'll probably be rocking it tomorrow. Not quite sure when, but yeah, loosey goosey goo.